In today's video, we show you all the updates on the Mirage. Duck's guts. Alright, so we're back working on high performance vehicles here today. Not the Nuggets, young Fred Jr., your beloved Mirage. What's on the agenda today?
Well, today we're going to show you what we've been doing over the past few weeks, and that includes the paint, which is looking, it's looking pretty good.
Well, it's a far cry from where it was painted Fred Jr. Well, that's a story about that. What else?
We're going to talk about the exhaust system that has been put in. We're also going to talk about the interior and the updates that we've made into the interior, which you might be able to get a little sneak peek of there. And the last one is going to be the... It's looking a bit higher at the moment.
It is.
And we'll show you why they have come out in a minute. And also, have a go at these.
Oh my God.
Those which have been put on.
Yep. All right, let's go one by one. Let's get there. So as you recall from one of our previous videos on how not to spray paint your car, we've gone back to basics. We're going to take all that clear coat off because it went on very, very dry, Fred Jr.
Well, let's be honest here, Fred.
Yep.
Your paint job was absolutely...
Oh, jeez. Righto. Censorship on this channel here, Fred Jr. So we are going back to basics. We're also going to touch up all of Frankie's bog work with all the juice. That's all been fixed up. And look at this beautiful Mirage. But they say that curves come in all shapes and sizes, Fred Jr.
Oh, even the big ones need a bit of loving sometimes.
That's right. Well, this one has been in the top paddock, that's for sure. Right, so we're going to make sure we don't go back to bare metal. And we have bought ourselves some painting equipment. Let's show all the viewers. So Fred Jr., no more spray cans. What's in your hand there? Oh my God.
When Fred says he's going to start a paint and panel shop and he says he's going to get serious about it, I didn't know how serious he meant. But judging by the equipment he's getting stuck in here.
We don't do anything in halves here in Koni Garage. So we've got a gravity-fed, air-powered spray gun and all got different outlets for our different primer, clear and base coats. And look at this. We've been into our COL mates in there at Fishwick. We've got our base coat mixed up for our Mirage. It's gone to the beautiful, it's got two different types of pearls in it, this thing. It's quite exquisite, this Mirage paint. Got our mixing containers for our ratios, for our thinners. And down there, we've actually got our primer and our clear. And to mix it all up, we've got our thinners. Look at that. Doesn't come in, comes in a beer keg size for a junior.
Oh, no, might use that a bit later.
Oh, no, you don't want that. No good. All right, so that's our latest updates. We will going to keep working on our, obviously our spray preparation, and we're going to get that back to a very nice finish before we put any of this on. And this might be Kenzie, welcome to the channel. So we might actually spray it in here, Fred Jr.
Oh, I dare say we will.
We'll be covering up the International Harvester on our race cars though, and we'll make Koni Garage paint and panel come to life. So these Mirages have got a terrible little factory exhaust on them. You free up a bit of horsepower with these little exhausts. So we've gone with a steel system, not stainless steel, so a mild steel, full 2-inch system, high flow cat, and then just a small little red-backed muffler on the back. We get underneath, show you a look. So we've gone all the way to the flange of where it comes down from the exhaust manifold. There's our 2-inch system, with a beautiful high flow cat. That 2-inch, look at that mild steel and a bit of coloration there. Seen some high temperatures, Fred Jr. Righto, let's have a look at the muffler. So we've got a nice little dump pipe here. Now normal Mirages dump on the driver's side. We've deleted that because they go east-west and with a huge muffler. We've just gone with a little dump pipe at the back here. And that's our little muffler there. He's only a little fella. Hello. And yeah, our 2-inch system all the way back. But Fred Jr., we might have a little listen.
I think we should.
So Fred Jr. is going to go for a little cold idle start here and we can hear the new Mirage exhaust. Let's go, Fred Jr. Making the shed rattle a little bit. That's a bit different.
Oh, she sounds a bit different, eh?
A little bit different, yeah. Just give give it a slight little rev there for a Junior. Oh my Lancer! All right, we're cruising in the Mirage here with Fred Jr. at the wheel. Hey, Fred Jr.
Oh, g'day.
Oh, geez, listen to this exhaust. Listen to it. It's quite fruity, and then the shift light come on. There goes Fred Jr.
I think it'll make an appearance, but
yeah,
I quite like it on the street.
Right. Well, I reckon you should use your other slick tyres, and I think you have a lot more grip than these guys. These guys are still pretty good, aren't they?
They do the trick.
That's it. So Fred June, you've been up to some interior modifications, and I think I can see a rally-inspired suede OMP steering wheel here.
Well, that is true. We went on the OMP site, and well, it's only the Mirage, so we didn't go for one that's too expensive, but have a look at it.
It's beautiful. It feels so nice too. Hello. And the little directional tag there, so that way when you're all crossed up for a Junior, you know which way's up.
That's right.
The other thing is, have you been hanging out with the Nissen boys? Why have you got that massive tacho there?
Oh, well, you know, a sort of car like this, it needs it. Oh. It's part of the package when you think about it, really. You know, when you're cruising around with the slammed boys on a Friday night out in Civic or wherever. Oh, right. That's what you need to do, really.
Oh, I would have thought you had the shift light up here so the police can see it. But anyway, that's all right. But oil pressure, Fred Jr., keep an eye on that, won't you?
That's right. Well, we've got to wait for the electrician to come back and clip it in, and then it'll be looking good. All right. Very good.
So, Fred Jr., any other mods that you're going to do in here? Because these look very well looked after, these cloth seats. What are you thinking?
Well, while on the topic of the interior, these seats, I think they've got to go. And I'll flash a picture up around here of what we've gone for. Okay. But I think they're going to match the paint quite nicely.
I think I'd rather smell the man sweat. Now, the other modification, Fred Jr., when we put the Koni coilovers in, those rears... Oh my God, that you could not drive a car like that.
We're being serious here. You can't actually drive it.
It's undrivable. So we've actually put the factory OEM ones back in, and they're not as bad as I thought, but you've left the front Konis in.
A bit high.
No, it is a bit high. Yeah, I think you... Hammond! Yep, no good. But we've got the front still in, and I think we've adjusted them to full soft.
Well, they're still pretty hard.
They are hard, but they're nowhere near as bad as they were. No good. And the final piece de resistance is that we've actually put the Honda Jazz wheels back onto the Hyundai Getz. We did want to put these Enkeis on, but look at these Enkeis here. Actually made for the poor little Mirage with the Bridgestone tyres, and how much grip they got, Fred Jr.?
Oh, well, I think those roundabouts around Mitchell there have been finding out recently.
Oh, geez. You don't
know about that.
No, that's because you're banned from driving the Type R.
Well, it's on the prohibited vehicles list, thanks to the New South Wales government.
Right. Yeah, well, this is the only car you're allowed to drive, as well as your Honda as well.
That's right.
Okay. So, Fred Jr., for your quest to make this into your little personal rally car, you've got some aesthetics things happening. What's going to happen on the bonnet area here?
Well, once we've Koni Garage paint and panel has come to life and fixed up the abomination of a paint job that was done.
Yes.
We're going to have a nice, beautiful, big orange stripe coming from the bonnet all the way up, all the way over the middle of the roof.
Yep.
And then most likely it'll come down to cover the last little bit of this ding.
Oh, yes.
Which is, you know, don't know who did that.
No, and some Ralliart panelling on the side here.
I dare say so.
Yep. And what are you going to do with these mud guards?
Well, we're going to get to go with the sort of, you know, rally orange stripe blue car. We're going to go for some orange mud flaps.
Oh, okay. Pull those ones off.
To be replaced, get rid of those ones.
Righto.
And then the last thing we're going to do, a bit of a power upgrade, is we're actually going to get some nice headers, which I'll flash on the screen right around here.
Yes.
Have a look at them. They are going to be
They look exotic. And link in the description below.
That's right. That's where you get them from.
All good. All right, on that note, we're going to sign off here at Clooney Garage. Paint, panel, exhaust modifications, wheels, suspension and tyres. Catch you later.